What y'all talking about today? What they talking about, Lisa?
I'm here trying to find out. I think we're talking about taking a car trip.
Oh, we talking about a road trip, y'all. A road trip. Let me tell you something about a road trip. It's more than just your car being in tip-top condition. You need to be in tip-top condition. Make sure you got all your meds and your packages. Make sure you got your soap, your towels. And the main thing, keep the main thing the main thing. The road trip, having a safe one. How you doing, girl?
I'm great. I'm great. So great to be here. I'm so glad I made it to the table.
Yeah, you made it to the table. She at the table. Ain't no food on the table. But, well, it is. Food's for thoughts, huh?
That's it.
So, here we go.
So it'll help you.
Yeah. So, Lisa, how far did you have to travel? How many miles was it? How many days, actually?
Actually, we took 24 hours to get here.
Uh-huh.
We took 24 hours to get here.
24? Wow. Y'all heard that? 24 hours.
It's a long trip.
What did you do to prepare your vehicle before getting on the road? What did you have to do?
Okay, so the first thing I did was I went to the place where I bought my tires, and I had them rotate them and check the pressure, make sure everything was good with them, and I think I just bought those tires probably 6 or so months ago, and the guy said, you just got these, you didn't have to do this, and I said, look, me and a friend are going on the road. For real.
Road.
Not little 3-hour trips like I do all the time.
Right.
We going on the road cross country. And I need to make sure everything is okay. Right. So after I did the tire shop, and I got the man to stop questioning me about why I would do such a thing. I went.
Hold on. He was questioning you.
Yeah.
Why you would do such a thing, which is only making sure that you're safe. And then your what?
Exactly.
Your passenger is safe.
Exactly.
So safety, for one, for women, y'all, we're all about security, right? So to be questioned about that, first of all, to me, here we go again, and it sounds like a cliche, as a woman, as if though we don't know our own vehicle. Go ahead.
Yep. Because that's another story. I had tires peel out on me in North Carolina on my way to Maryland.
Ooh.
And that's another story. But we're gonna stick to this script right here.
Wherever you want to go.
Okay. So then I took it to the dealer, and I had the dealer check my oil and all my fluids and things like that, because I wanted to. It wasn't time for my oil change.
Right.
I still had about 1,500 miles left for my oil change, but I knew I was taking a road trip, so I wanted to make sure everything was good. So I had my oil changed, a fresh oil filter. I also changed my cabin air filter and my engine filter because I knew they needed to be changed. Right. So I had purchased them, previously, and so I had all of those things changed. I had them checking everything, checking hoses and belts, just to make sure that everything was tip-top shape, that my car was ready to take this challenge, to take us across.
Let me ask you this. Prior to leaving, how many days did you take your vehicle in to be inspected or just to be looked over, if you will?
So, honestly, I started the week before.
Okay.
I started the week before, but I didn't actually take it until the week of. I wanted there to be, if anything needed to be done, I wanted there to be enough time to take care of anything that could have possibly come up or been diagnosed. So,
right.
I made sure that it was enough days in advance, but I wanted it to be fresh. Right. I know that might be a little over the top, but I wanted it to be fresh, a fresh oil change, fresh air, fresh tires.
Just fresh. Because one of my saying is what? Know before you go,
or
do you know before you go? And that's what you did. You knew. So knowledge to me is knowing on the edge, right? You put those two words together, and you knew, and you felt in your heart, you felt in your gut, that it was safe to put yourself and your passenger on the road for those 24 hours. And so what happened once you got here? What light came on? What happened was?
Oh my gosh! And what's so funny is that you just had a session about this.
Yeah.
When we got here, like just when we were getting here, my oil and filter light came on. My oil light came on, and my friend that I was driving with, she's also a very experienced driver. She she said, "Oh
Panic.
my gosh,
She
like we
panicked.
got to get to the mechanic. Let me call my mechanic back home and see if my mechanic knows anybody here." And I was waking up out of my sleep, like, "What happened? What?" And I was like, "No, my car is good. Like, what? Okay, I don't know why the light came on, but look, she was like, "No, we got to go now. The mechanic shop." And it was probably 6
It
a.m.
was 6 o'clock in the
when we
morning.
got
But
here.
here's what happened, y'all. It really wasn't. It really wasn't the oil light. It was the maintenance required light. Okay, your reminder light. And I say this oftentimes. Please, guys and girls, when you have someone's vehicle in your facility, that maintenance light being reset is everything. Even putting that sticker up there, because again, someone get in your car and you're not really familiar with that light, because you're like, I just had this car looked at. Excuse me, y'all just did a multi-point inspection on my car. Here I am, clear across country, and this light is coming on. And not only that, you're panicking as well as kind of what? Embarrassed. Because now you have somebody in your car, they feel like, I trusted you enough to get in your car because I thought you took care of it before we left. And here I am, thousands of miles from home, and anything could go wrong now. How am I going to get back? So, yeah.
Yeah, and that was our transportation while we were here.
Yes,
because we were here for a week.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, it wasn't until I had a moment of calm.
Right.
My friend got out of the car. I was on the way to the dealer. I was following her. She got in the other car to get to the dealer because I guess she didn't trust my car anymore. I'm safe. She
That's
got the
why
safe car
I'm
to go to the dealer.
safe. That's right.
But she was in the other car, and a moment, bing, came of clarity came. Hold on, I just got the oil change. They didn't reset the maintenance time on it. You know, so that's like a little odometer reading, checking just that 4,000 miles or whatever for the oil change. So they have to reset that when that light comes on.
And the beautiful thing for your car, though, it says it. It really did. It says maintenance oil filter.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of them don't say that. Some of them just say
oil
maintenance
filter or just oil.
Some just say maintenance
or
they don't
engine.
say anything.
It just say engine.
Now, if it say engine, that's something else. But yours was definitely a maintenance oil filter. Like it actually said that. So once I seen it, I was like, oh, okay, snap. And again, you had you know your time of calmness and. Because I'm telling y'all something, it's kind of like when they say when somebody drowned and you got to almost knock them out. Because they'll kill the two of you. Not the both of you, but the two of you. They'll take you down. So, again, just knowing that you knew, though. And I knew you probably like, golly, man, this light is on. But a light is a light, right? And a hint to the wise is sufficient. So that was your wisdom also that God gave you to kick in and know that, okay, it's okay. We good. We real good. Quit all that mess. We good. So, and the other thing, there was a vehicle in front of them, right? Had an oil spill. So, we had to go out there and get some soap and water, y'all, and just rinse the seal completely off. Because what you don't want to do is run your wipers against that oil, okay?
Ooh, it was a mess.
Yeah, it was a mess. And so I'm telling you, it's enough just to have your car right. Lord help the cars in front of you, because I'm gonna tell you, I notice cars a lot when they're in front of me. How the one tire is kind of flat, due to improper tire pressure. So I'm always somewhat, if you will, cognizant of the vehicles that are around me while I'm driving. Like I will not stay on the side of an 18-wheeler. I remember as a kid, young person, my dad was driving, and we were just on the side of an 18-wheeler. Now, whoever heard of the rubber came off the tire? Just call it retread. It came off the tire and it hit our car. Yeah. I won't get in the curb with him either. I don't need him leaning on me. Better lean on the Lord. But anyway.
All the way up the road.
All the way up the road. So, made the trips saved, so you'll get it checked out again.
Absolutely,
you leave.
100%. Yeah, you gotta just make sure everything is okay. No hoses came loose, nothing.
Yeah.
Just no oil leaks, any kind of problems. The tire pressure are even or proper for what you're doing. And I'm also carrying a heavy item.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Ava does the big stuff with the cars, but I'm a printer, so I actually brought my embroidery machine into town to get it serviced. And my embroidery machine by itself is 350 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an industrial machine.
Yes.
So, and then there are other accessories that go with it, and they're very heavy too.
Wow.
So, you got to balance that weight in
That's
your
right.
car.
That's
so,
right. Stopping
the
distance.
machine is on the right hand side of the trunk. It's a small SUV, so the machine is on the right hand side, and our luggage is going to be on the left hand side to kind of balance it in the car. The car drives very different.
Yes, it does.
When it has
Yes,
a full
wait.
load
Yes,
like
it
that
does.
in it.
Yes, it
so you
does.
have to be aware and cognizant
That's
of
right.
that.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
You know, just some things. I'm very grateful for the friendship that I have with my
Yes.
friend.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I told her prior to this, I said, you know, I had to be careful about who I asked to come and escort me on this trip because some friendships couldn't last through a trip like this.
That's right.
I said, but you know, my friendship with her, I know is strong enough to make it back home and we still be friends.
That's right. Because I'm gonna tell you, when you take a trip, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and you all can agree or disagree. It does test that friendship. Cause somebody gonna fart while y'all in that car. I'm just gonna tell you, they gonna do something. You're like, "Why you couldn't wait?" No, couldn't wait. Or they have what we call the what do they call it driving on the, what do they call it when the tell you how to drive?
Shoulder.
What they call it when it's on the driver?
Passenger seat driver.
Yeah, that person. You are not a co-pilot.
Backseat driver. Backseat driver.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I forget the name, but I think that's it. Backseat driver. So and they don't mean no harm, but they harming me. It's always one don't mean no harm to hurt you. But a friendship, like you said, on a road trip, and always be cognizant of who you ask to ride with you, and it's important. And a friendship of that long, of a lifetime, really, it's been a long time. You guys been friends a long time, and some things will happen. You don't want to stop when I need to stop. You want to keep going, but I need to stop. We need to get there. No. So there's a lot of compromising in a road trip. It really is, okay? Even when this one is trying to sleep, turn the music down. I don't need all that. Or this one here trying to do that.
No, but she need the music.
No, I ain't talking about your situation.
No, I'm saying there was times I wanted to sleep, but she needed that particular type of music to keep her alert.
Yeah. Well, I know I had one time, and I needed to sleep, and because I didn't have any music on, that's me. And when there was, like you said, when it was that person's time to drive, this was a guy, and I couldn't sleep. So when it is my time to drive again, guess what? I didn't get any rest. So that's what I'm saying. We still have to say, okay, or at least ask, is it okay? Because this is what I need to stay up. But then you're forgetting that one just finished driving. They need sleep too. Okay? So it's just a lot that goes into a road trip. And you really have to consider these things prior to going. It's more than just the vehicle going. Humans are going. All right? You're in this car together for 24 hours. Make sure you take a bath. All of these things. No, I'm just kidding. All of these things, because it's true though. You don't want to offend anybody, not only with words, but your actions says a lot. So that vehicle, we got it all intact, so we got to make sure we stay intact. No?
Yeah. You know, also, you know, a lot of times we try to stay hydrated and different things, but you also got to be concerned that, you know, if you're going to be in the vehicle for a long time, that means you're going to have to stop to take restroom breaks.
Yes.
So is that something you want to do? Is that something you're able to do?
Right.
I don't know if you like me, I don't drink water like that unless I'm near my home or, you know, near a bathroom that I trust. So I'm careful about what I'm drinking when I'm on the road. I'll take a little sip from time to time just to keep myself hydrated.
Right.
Or also some of the things I do to stay alert is I have a little caffeine. So just a little bit, because that also, caffeine is a diuretic, so that'll make you go as well. So you know, you have to know your body and know what you can do.
Know your body. Well, I'll tell you what, Lisa, this has been a great conversation. I appreciate you. I love you very much. And you know what? Keep that vehicle and yourself safe at all times, because it matters. You matter to me. You really do. You matter to me. Life is good. God is good. And we're going to holler at y'all. Tell them bye, Lisa. Bye-bye. Yeah.